I wanted to talk about Bioshock, particularly Infinite, because that's the one I'm playing, which is the third one in the series of the game. My hubby said there's a fourth one that's coming out, and I'm really excited about that. Now, I love Bioshock. It is my top four favorites, being Assassin's Creed, Fallout, Skyrim, and then Bioshock. I have played Bioshock before, all three of them, multiple times. Affinity, I've played it a few times because it's very kind of it tackles it's a very racist dystopia, futuristic. Some of the characters that you come across, especially when you come across the Order of the Zealots, I'm pretty sure that was it, or the Lady of the Zealots, or whatever they are, they're in black hoods. You come across them at the start of the game. That's how you get your crow powers, which is kind of one of my favorites, even though it's very dark. But the whole, like, crows coming out of your hands and attacking the baddies on there is pretty cool, you know? However, you get it from when you come across the Order of them. And it is, like, the whole game is set around... It's very futuristic, racist dystopia. It's like you have classism in there. You have religion in there. You have, like, it's a lot when you look at this game and you're playing it. And even though it's very confronting, it really does spark a lot of, like, oh, that's pretty not cool. And you end up fighting these people, so in no way do you become a part of that, but they're the bad guys that you end up fighting. But it's definitely a very interesting game. I did try to live stream it. A few times tonight. I tried to live stream it on my YouTube channel. Wasn't able to do that. Because YouTube doesn't, which I read through Reddit, because I was like, why can't I live stream this? I can live stream my other games. I've been playing Assassin's Creed, and I'm yet to start on Fallout 2 also on it. But I'm like, why can't you? And there's something, because I ended up having to Google and come across Reddit for why even Twitch couldn't do it, because I was like, oh, okay, well, Twitch does it, that's awesome, let's just go with Twitch. And I'm halfway, like, I'm like into the game. My hubby's like, I can't see you. I'm like, huh? I'm live, but it wasn't showing me live, and it wasn't even showing the game. I just had like that camera icon with the / thing through it. I had that anyway through it. That thing, meaning you couldn't see what I was doing. That thing, no. Anyway, yeah, it was quite frustrating, so I just stopped. Then I thought, alright, I will save the game and then just upload to YouTube. And I did, and it only did 5 seconds of the game. So this game, and that was from, like, I saved it on PlayStation and then shared it from PlayStation to my YouTube. Again, so you couldn't even do it around. I think you must have to manually save it from the PlayStation onto your phone device, or transfer it off there somehow, which I haven't got around to doing yet. I'll figure that out. But you can't just share from your gallery on PlayStation to YouTube. Didn't allow it. Only gave it 5 seconds, yet there's a whole 30-minute gameplay, and I did it in 2 segments. By the third one, I was just like, nah, I'm just gonna play. Which is quite frustrating. So I'd love to know how to fix that. I'm pretty sure if I can save my hubby's playing it at the moment, and I think for copyright reasons I can't show. Like, TikTok is very strict, if you haven't already noticed. But I mean, some people get a hall pass to do all sorts of wicked stuff. Anyway, we're not talking about them, are we? What was I saying? For an ADHD butterfly moment. Yeah, so I'm figuring that if you can Bluetooth, or I could hook it up to a USB, I could probably save it onto a memory, like a USB, one of those memory sticks, and then I've got the converter for my phone. So it's a little bit of a fluff around, but I could do it. And then I can just upload through that way. So if anybody's trying to figure out how to, with Bioshock, how to get the gameplay up onto YouTube or onto your Twitch channel, you can't go live. Something to do with Sony hasn't given the rights, or Bioshock hasn't given the rights, or something. And I think it's really to do with their game line story, because it is, all three of the games are very dark depictions of, you know, futuristic events that, yeah, it's very confronting. I mean, when you're playing the game and you stumble upon these black hooded people in a church, but there's no congregation there. There's just a group of men in black cloaks. It screams deep state Illuminati, doesn't it? So, and it kind of gives me reminds me of the scripture in the Bible where it says about the principalities sitting in the atmospheres. That's what this game reminds me of. That you just stumble upon this, and then all of us, yeah, it really gives me that. It's very creepy, and that's what you end up finding. But and I really believe that could be the reason why. I mean, there's a lot of scenes in all three of the games that you come across that really sparks a lot of like thought, and emotion, especially when you come across Jeremiah Fink. Throw the ball, please throw 77 at him. Trust me, you don't want to be the high key racist. You'll see why. Yeah, so hopefully that'll help. That's a little bit of feedback on, a bit about the game and about the gameplay, like how you could get it from, because I couldn't live stream at all. It was frustrating me, and I was saying so many lovely words and thinking some lovely things, as you do. But yeah, so I tried to get it to live stream, couldn't. I put it on my Instagram story. I was like, yeah, I'm so excited. Woohoo. Gonna go on YouTube. I was like, oh, okay, I'm going on Twitch. Didn't work. But that's why. And fair call. Truly fair call. Because if you're live streaming, and particularly because it's school holidays too, so you're live streaming and then these kids see a group of black hooded people. It would frighten anybody. It really would. It would frighten anybody, because when I'm live playing, I do get people come in and watch me, play, and that's a really scary character to imagine. Poor kids having nightmares about futuristic racist dystopia in the air. Oosh. Anyway, hope that was helpful, that you can just somehow get it, and just you have to get onto your phone, but you can probably Bluetooth it, you probably save it on a memory stick and then do it on your computer, but you can't share from the PlayStation to your YouTube. You can't even live stream it. So hopefully that confirmed. If you can, please let me know how. Please let me know now. If you can, please let me know. Because it would just make it a lot easier instead of a lot of fluffing around. Because I do want to share the gameplay and have a big warning, so those kids don't listen. I don't post for the kids anyway. I put the tick, not for kids. Anyway.